What's up YouTube? FightJaeFight here. Today is a very special day for me. Today is the 1-year anniversary I've started streaming. Now, I don't know the actual day I started streaming, but April 14th is the day I became a Twitch affiliate, so moving forward, this is the day I'm going with. I decided to make this video to celebrate and talk about my experiences, the good. We did it. We did it. We finally fucking did it. And the bad. See, watch. They'll all shut up when I say it. Shut the fuck up, guys.
One.
Go! I have it open.
Flip that shit.
Don't clip it. Don't clip it. I also have some advice that'll hopefully help out anyone that wants to start streaming. But before I get started, I feel like my current setup is a little bit pedestrian. I'll be right back. So I stream on twitch.tv/FightJaeFight. I've hit over 170 followers recently, and I maintain an average of around 7 viewers. I try to stream to a schedule of Monday, Wednesdays, and then Friday, Saturdays I alternate, and then I have D&D on Sundays. The schedule doesn't always work out, but I try my best. I overpopulate my Twitter with a bunch of wrestling and fighting game stuff. So if you follow me on Twitter, I apologize for the spam. But I also use it to keep people posted on what I'm doing, the content I'm producing, you know, basic stuff. So I've recently started uploading to YouTube. It's mostly Twitch highlights, and then there's the D&D VODs. I want to make more content in the future, more variety of content, but so far that's what I'm just starting out with. I swore to myself I would never make a TikTok account for this, but I have. It's too late now. As you can tell, there's not much to it. I just post funny clips. I recently started, so hopefully this grows in the future. My content revolves around a large variety of games, from JRPGs to fighting games to open world games to single player games to multiplayer games. I try to play whatever I can. As long as it's fun, I'll probably end up playing it on stream. I think the most popular thing I do are the Pokemon Nuzlocke, because they're interactive and the viewers get a say in what happens, because I have things that will happen if they donate to me. For example, if they donate $25, they can kill a specific Pokemon. If they donate $10, they can kill the first Pokemon in my party. If they donate $5, I can't catch the Pokemon I'm supposed to catch in the route. It's something I affectionately call the J-Lock instead of a traditional Nuzlocke. It's really fun, it's interactive, the viewers like it because they get to, you know, have fun with it. They're not just watching something, they're an active part of it. And I don't know of anyone else doing something like this, so in my eyes, it's unique. At the end of every month, we do a special J-Lock. It's a charity J-Lock. We pick an organization, and then all the money that's raised during that J-Lock, we give it to a charity. So we've done it for the Trevor Project, Doctors Without Borders, No Kid Hungry, just to name a few. We've raised in total, for as long as we've been doing it, almost $2,000, and usually average around $300 per. So I know I don't have a big platform, but it's nice to use whatever platform I have for good causes, you know. I've managed to combine my love for fighting games with charity work and create Fight Together, which is an event where I challenge a friend to a first to 10 in any fighting game that we both agree on, and then we both pick charities, and then the winner gets to be the charity stream of the month. There's a couple reasons why I enjoy streaming. I know some of them are obvious, but I just thought it'd be nice to voice them out. For me personally, one of the biggest positives of streaming is also one of the most obvious. Streaming is just a lot of fun. It's really fun to create content revolving around your hobbies and having people interested in them and communicating with people that like the same things that you do. It's not complicated. Streaming is fun for me. Honestly, I get some money out of this, and it's not a lot and it's not enough to live off of, but it's, you know, just nice to have. Whether it's subs, donations, bits, whatever, it's nice to have. A good thing about streaming is that it gives me a schedule that I can actually keep up with. I'm not always consistent with it, but it does give me a rough estimate of how the week's gonna go. So it's nice to have. So I've talked about the good, now it's time to be a realist and talk about the bad, because there's some bads that come with streaming. I'm going to be straight up. Having a lower viewer count sucks, and it will happen sometimes. There are just some days when viewers aren't coming in, and it can really hurt. It makes you question, what are you specifically doing wrong? And sometimes you're not even doing anything wrong. It just happens, bro. You just gotta move on. Look, it's impossible to be a consistent streamer 100% of the time. There are some times when people are just not gonna be as interested, and there's sometimes where they're gonna be even more interested, and you're getting influx. It's not a straight line, it's an up and down roller coaster. Streaming can take a huge toll on your mental health. People are gonna want things out of you. They want you to entertain them, they want you to be funny, they want you to be on 100% of the time, and sometimes you can't do it, and it is draining. I might not have been streaming for a while, and I might not have the most impressive numbers, but I do have some advice, and it's up to you whether you want to listen or not. And if you don't, that's totally fine, but here's what I got to say. So the first thing I'm going to bring up is creating a schedule, and it doesn't have to be concrete, it doesn't have to be permanent. However, it is nice to create, because then your viewers can attribute days to your streams. For example, when it's a Monday, my viewers would be like, oh, Jay's probably playing Pokemon today, because like 9 times out of 10 am playing Pokemon on a Monday. It's just easier to attribute, right? So make a schedule, make it clear to your audience, and then stick to it as best as you can. My second piece of advice, turn off the viewer count. It's not going to help you if you see 0 viewers. It's going to make you sad and silent. And so if someone comes in and they see you being quiet because there's no one there, then they're not going to stay. So what you need to do is turn off the viewer count and act as though there's people watching. Okay, so this third piece of advice is not advice I'm following right now, but I'm planning to follow in the future. And it's to create more content and a variety of it. Don't just grind the same thing over and over again because people aren't going to be interested. Create top 10s, create tier lists, do rankings, whatever, something that stands out, right? And do it on a variety of platforms like Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. It increases your chances of being discovered. Something crucial to keep in mind is communication. It creates trust between your audience if you let them know what's going on. You don't need to give them every intimate detail. However, it takes no effort to be like, hey, I'm feeling under the weather, or hey, I'm just not feeling it today. I can't stream. I'll try and be back next time. It creates trust, and trust is very important with the audience. The next thing is something I struggle with a lot, and it's networking. It's really hard to just randomly reach out to someone, but sometimes it's necessary. Actually, most of the time, it's necessary. You should reach out to people that are around the same size as you, that play the same games that you do, that could provide a benefit for both of you by opening up your communities to each other. The one thing I want to point out, though, is that shamelessly plugging your channel in their Twitch chat is not networking. That's just being inconsiderate of them. Don't just go into the Twitch chat and put your Twitch channel and be like, check me out. Actually try and, create a relationship, a repartee with them. It will pay off in the end. My last piece of advice is something I have personal history with, and that's setting boundaries. It's really easy not to have boundaries set up if you're starting out streaming, because usually it's just your friends watching or in the VC. And if that's the case, then, you're friends. You're just interacting how you normally would. However, if a new viewer comes in, they're going to feel left out. So in order to remedy that, you're going to bring them into the fold. And then the boundaries are no longer existent. And that will cause problems down the line, where that viewer will cross boundaries that they're not supposed to cross. So I'm telling you right now, it may cause you to lose popularity, it may cause you to lose some viewers, but you need to set those boundaries clear as day from day one. For the future, I have some goals to set. The first goal I have is to reach 100 subs on YouTube. I've been uploading a lot more consistently, and I think I can really do it if I put my mind to it. My second goal is to hit 500 followers on Twitch. I know it's quite a jump, but I really think I can do it. My third goal is to network with more streamers. I think there's a lot of streamers I can interact with, especially given my variety of interests, and I think it'd be really great to reach out and create different content with all sorts of creators. It'd be really fun to do, and I'm curious just to see where it would take me. My final goal is to create different kinds of content, different from the Twitch highlights I usually upload. I'm talking tier lists, top 10 rankings, something different. That's what motivated me to make this video, in fact, because I don't usually do stuff like this. And I thought it was really interesting to do a retrospective on where I am after a year of streaming. These are all goals I want to hit by April 14th, 2022. And so it's been a year, and what a year it's been. We've had a lot of ups, a lot of downs, a pandemic to battle through, and I just gotta say, streaming has been really great. You guys have made it really great for me, and I've enjoyed so much of it. It's honestly my favorite part of the day, and you guys, I'm truly grateful for you guys. I wouldn't be able to do this without you, and it means a lot. You guys have helped me do charity events. You guys have helped me through tough times. You guys got me this PC, which I used to stream. So thank you guys. Thank you to everyone that has ever supported me. You guys are the best. And I'm really looking forward to the years to come, because I'm not planning to stop streaming anytime soon.